What up, players? We got this new video. Cause we got some breaking news. Well, kind of breaking news. Dana White had an interview today this morning, and he said we're working on a Nate Diaz fight. So you know that guy. Shit, I was waking up seeing this shit. I jumped out my bed like, let's get it then. He said it was surprising to me because he said it was gonna be at lightweight. Nate said he was never gonna fight a lightweight again, so got a little surprised, lightweight fight. And so we're gonna try to guess who the fight is, and we're gonna see who makes the best fight. And let's get to it. So we got top dudes right here from the lightweight division. We got 1 through 8, and then I skipped some dudes that I think he wasn't gonna fight, and then we got Kevin Lee. And then I got one more name at the end of the video. I'll tell you guys who is another guy that I think would make a good fight. So first of all, we're gonna get rid of some names that obviously are guys that already have a fight that it won't be. So we got dudes like McGregor, get him out the way. We got Poirier, he got a fight. Hooker, he ain't gonna fight Hooker. He has a fight. And then he also said on that same interview that it is not gonna be Tony Ferguson. So we could get rid of that. Now if I look at this list, let's start off over here. Gagey, great matchup for Nate, stand-up fight. Oliveira, I think Nate would like a stand-up fight, And then, because Nate likes big fights, entertaining fights, he doesn't like really ground fights. Dos Anjos, they've already fought, and it was a pretty boring fight. So, guess what? You're out of here, Dos Anjos. You're going to make a pretty boring fight, so we don't want you. Felder, great fight against Dan Hooker. Stand-up fighter. So we'll leave him on there. Kevin Lee, he's a wrestler. He is going to go for a takedown. But we seen him go for a takedown against, Oliveira. We seen him go for a takedown against Tony Ferguson. And guess what? He got submitted both times. So Nate Diaz might say, you know what? You could try to shoot for a takedown over here, but you're going to get submitted. And obviously, Leo stand up for a little bit too. The only reason I even put Leo up here, because I know he's a wrestler. Like, why would you even put him up there? Is because he's a guy that he'll do some trash talking, so he'll build up the fight. Nate, that's good. That's good for an entertaining fight. Lee's gonna bring in the trash talking. He's gonna build up the fight. Oliveira, I think he's looking more for a title shot. He said he didn't even, they were supposed to, Dana White said they were working on a Gagey and Oliveira fight, right? This was the fight they were working on, but Oliveira has said, you know what, we don't want to fight another guy. We want to wait for Conor and Poirier. That's what we want to wait for. We want to wait for the interim belt against those guys. So if this doesn't happen, I don't think, if this happens, obviously they're both out the window. But if it doesn't happen, I'm going to have to take out Oliveira because I feel like Oliveira won't. You know what I mean? He's more interested in these top fights, like these for the belt. Gagey makes the perfect sense. He's a number 1 dude. He's a striker. He'll probably do some trash talking. He's a big name, you know what I mean? It'll make for a big fight. It makes perfect sense, you know what I mean? If Gagey takes his fight, I think everyone will be excited for this fight. If I'm being honest, like, this is a great fight, great matchup, Obviously, if it goes to the ground, Gagey say goodbye. You're gonna get fucking submitted. Felder, another dude. I wouldn't be mad at it. You know what I mean? I would obviously want the Gagey fight, preferably, because it's a bigger name and everybody, But Felder is still gonna be an exciting fight. You know what I mean? Stand-up fighter, two dudes that just want to go at it. And then Kevin Lee, obviously, Kevin Lee. You know what? I'm gonna take Kevin Lee off. Kevin Lee. The only reason I left him on there was because of the trash talking, maybe, just to make it entertaining. But I could see Nate fighting him. I'm gonna take him off. But if Nate fights him, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna come down to these two guys right here, bro. If I'm being honest, Gagey, bro. Imagine Nate versus Gagey, bro. Like, first of all, I gotta say this: Gagey ain't putting out Nate, bro. Let's just say that, Gagey, you're not gonna put out Nate. Felder, you ain't putting out Nate either. I got Nate winning both of these fights, if I'm being honest. But it would just make for a great fight. I think the build up for the Gagey fight would be better. But shit, you get in Felder's face, you talk some trash to Felder, like Nate likes, might say some stuff. Felder ain't gonna back down. You know what I mean? He gonna talk his trash too. So I wouldn't mind either of these two dudes right here. I got one more dude, like I told you guys, that I think might be, the guy to fight him. Put him right in the middle of everything. Yes, sir. We got Islam Makhachev. There's Khabib's boy right here. Khabib's been hyping him up. And what other way than to bring up Makhachev against Nate Diaz? I know he's a grappler, but he ain't on Khabib's level, if I'm being honest. He's not on Khabib's level. We know these dudes got some beef, you know what I mean? The Diaz bros, they don't like the Russian dudes. They got into plenty of altercations, multiple times. I'll probably put a clip up if you guys haven't seen it. This is why I like this fight. I wouldn't mind if he's gonna fight a grappler or a guy that likes to take down. Fight Makhachev. Just because I know he's not on Khabib's level. Like, even the grappling is not on Khabib's level. Even though he trains with him, he's not on the same level. So I wouldn't mind it. So yeah, these three fights right here, bro. All of them excite me. If it's not any of these three fights, I don't know, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. If it's none of these three guys right here, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. But yeah, who do you guys think is gonna fight? And Dana White said it's not gonna be Tony Ferguson, but if we get the fight that we're working on right now, I think you're gonna like it. Now, if he says that, shit, it's gonna be one of these three guys right here. It has to be. But yeah, let me know who you guys got. These are my top three guys right here: Gagey, Makhachev, and Felder. I don't mind which one he fights. Obviously, I would prefer Gagey #1. Obviously, and if Nate beats Gagey, imagine now he's a #1 guy. Nate #1 guy at that lightweight. Shit, he might just fuck around and fight Khabib after that. Or what if he fights Makhachev, bro? Man, I'm excited to just see Nate fight again, bro. Let me know who you guys got. Who are your top 3 guys you think he's gonna fight? And we'll see when they announce it. I'm out. Peace.